Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it is time for the Monday morning podcast for Monday, September 26th, 2016. What's going on? How are you? Yesterday, September 25th, was the 36th anniversary of the death of John Bonham. Why do I know that? Because I'm a nerd. All right, let's get into the podcast this week. Now, I don't have a lot of time to fucking sit here and try and brighten up your goddamn Monday, okay? I've been doing these podcasts since 2007, all right? At some point, I have to kick you people out of the nest, and you have to learn how to find your own chuckles, your own happiness on a Monday. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's just get right into it. People, last Thursday evening, if you owned a television and you had it on, okay, if you're not one of those annoying readers, you know what I mean? You know how annoying readers are. They can't just go and do it. They got to let everybody know, I don't watch TV. Oh, good. Well, guess what? Now we have nothing to talk about because I don't give a fuck about, this is how little I read. I can't even name an author other than like Stephen King, and I know he's not one of the classics. You know, well, maybe he will be someday. Maybe The Dead Zone will be right up there with, what's the guy's fuck? Crispus Attucks. Is that the guy who started the Revolutionary War? Was he the first guy who was killed? Or did he write Scrooge? What the fuck was that guy's name? Now, I know it was Christopher. It was Christopher something. I read the fucking book. I read it. You know something? I read a bunch of classics because I was sick of people bringing them up and I didn't know what they were. You know, the Prince and the Pauper. I read that one. I read The Count of Monte Cristo, which was like a fucking 600-page book. I read the whole fucking thing with my ADD. I mean, it took forever. Great book. I give it a thumbs up. Moby Dick, I couldn't get through the fucking thing because they kept breaking down whaling like I had nothing better to do, right? Like there was no TV and internet and all that shit in my life. Like the books from back then, if you get like the original like copy of it, like how it was actually written, you understand the astounding level of fucking boredom. You know, you didn't have a car, you didn't have any money. You'd be lucky if you had fucking shoes, okay? And if somebody was nice enough to actually teach you how to read, you had a book, like your heart was fucking racing. Oh my God, I have a book. Right? And you get excited. You know, what was that book? One of those Huck Finn, Tom Sawyer things. Like if you whitewash the whole fence, we'll give you an apple. And he was excited. There weren't any Snickers, right? It was a fucking apple. Nature's sugar, as they say, right? And he was all fucking, he painted a whole fucking fence for an apple. I love the apples are free. Just walk up to the goddamn tree and you take it, right? Just like how this country was taken, right? We just walked right up, we just took it. Hey, you guys are already here. Yeah, move out, clear it out. Keep moving, back it up, white people coming. Right? It's probably the nicest way genocide was ever described. Hey, could you guys just back it up a little bit? Yeah, but now there's no reason to read. And pretty soon there's going to be no reason to even interact with other human beings. Now, when they make not only these sex suits that they're working on so vigorously, I believe in Asia, as far as the videos that I've seen. Now, none of this, believe it or not, has really been researched. I can't remember who the fuck, if it was one of you lunatics who sent me the thing, or if I saw it on TV. I never remember how I get information, but I distinctly remember seeing somebody laying down in a suit. Actually, it might have been the writer's room at F is for Family. I don't have any fucking short-term memory anymore, right? It's probably all the fucking GMOs in my food, according to the hippie people down there at the farmer's market, who go, look, man, this is how big a chicken's supposed to be, man. Those fucking GMOs, man. I don't know if there's GMOs in my food or not. You know why? Because they're flavorless. You can't taste them. You'd think if somebody was putting something in your food, you'd be like, oh, what is that? What is that? I don't know how they're flavorless. It's kind of weird. Anyways, the fuck was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so this fucking guy was laying down in a... It looked like he was wearing one of those... Remember the gimp from that Tarantino movie, right? Fast Times at Ridgemont High. What the fuck was it? Pulp Fiction, right? They had the gimp. Well, he had a gimp suit on, except it was like white. And I don't know if they just covered up his face so he wouldn't know his identity. But he was like, he had this fucking mummy thing on. He had the virtual reality glasses. And then there was something on his dick. I don't know what it was doing. It was like the fleshlight, except it was the automatic version. No, the fleshlight is automatic. That's battery powered, right? That is the creepiest goddamn fucking thing in the history of man. I remember time I was doing a podcast and this person had one. And he goes, look at this thing. Check this thing out. It was like, you put your dick in that? Anyways, the dude was just laying there. What I'm trying to say is they're working on these fucking virtual reality sex suits, okay? So once these things, they get them to a fucking level, like, look how good they've made video games, okay? And I haven't played since Grand Theft Auto 3 because that game was so fucking great. It just took over my life. I can't imagine what they're like now. So what I'm saying is, once they have the sex suit things going on, like you're gonna deal with your wife. Would you even have a wife? I don't want to hear that horse shit about companionship and blah 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 and all of that crap. You get that all out of the way when you put on your mummy suit. You know what I mean? You lay down, you fucking dial up whatever you want. Hey, I want to be in a pizza parlor. I want to have fucking mozzarella sticks, right? And then this chick comes over and goes, here's your check. And then I say, I ain't got the money. And then for some reason, she blows me. But can I dial up where I can actually also be eating the mozzarella sticks? And you know, Siri will be in there and be like, I don't think that'll be a problem. Ding. And then it's going to be happening. When you can fucking do that in the future, it's a wrap. It's fucking over. You know what I mean? I wonder if he gave like a sex offender, like one of those suits, would he stop fucking trying to snatch people? You know, be like, dude, dial up whatever you want, you fucking lunatic. Just stay away from us. Probably wouldn't, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know something, you know what would be fucking hilarious? Is book readers would actually still be fucking real people. Be like, yeah, you know, I don't have a sex suit, I like the actual, you know, I thought the person was better. It's like, will you shut the fuck up? Wow, I don't know what the hell just happened. I don't know how I got on that. What was that, fucking 8 minutes of shit? All right, 52 to go.